Hi, Marijuana. Sorry I'm late. I'm meant to be on earlier, but it is finals week for me, so things are kind of crazy. Hi, Wolfie. Hi, Nibidita. I think I said it right. Hi, Ari. Sorry I'm late, everyone. Hi, Aries Rainbow Child. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy everyone is here. So sorry I am late, everyone. It's a little crazy right now. But yeah, I'm ready to answer some questions. Hey, Amber, how are you? Hope everyone is doing okay. Let me know how you're doing. This light is in the way. See if it can stop glares. I did my best. Okay. All right. Ari says, Spirit's advice in my job, debating leaving this week. Hey, Sand, how are you? Yeah, some people missed the last live, but I'm glad you're here now, Ari. Okay, Spirit's advice for their job, debating leaving this week. Okay. Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Don't be scared to end things, because the 10 of Wands is all about endings, and it's kind of like saying that you've probably been through a lot with this job. Maybe they're overworking with you, maybe they're giving you too many responsibilities, maybe it's just a chaotic environment, but don't be scared. There's other opportunities out there for you. So the spirits are supporting you ending that if you choose to do so. Don't let any fear hold you back. Let me take this card out. This is like okay. We have Woofy. Hello to everyone coming in. Feel free to ask your questions. I'll be on for about 30 minutes this time. And as usual, if you would like to skip the line, all you have to do is just go super chat or anything. But my brain is blanking. I've been doing so much work. A reading from the After Tarot deck about my New York job. I left. I think my After Tarot deck is downstairs. I'm gonna have to use this deck. I'm sorry, Wolfie. I keep forgetting to. I'm always moving that deck around, so I'm sorry. But I'm hopefully this reading will suffice with this deck. A reading from the After Tarot deck about a new job. I left my previous job, treated me badly. Okay, left previous job, treat them badly. Oh, this card wants to come out. Got the 9 of Pentacles. And that's a deck card. So that took that out. We got the 5 of Cups, and we've got the 9 of Wands. So I'm assuming this is a new job. So this new job has some new opportunities here. 9 of Pentacles obviously represents having some more financial stability coming your way, as well as growth in your career. But it does seem like this isn't like the end all be all stop for you, especially with the 5 of Cups there. There's a part of you that's kind of feeling like that last job really drained you and took something out of you, and maybe even feel a little bit demoralized from it. I will say this new job isn't the same energy at all, but because 9s represent kind of like a spiritual calling, spiritual awakening, being on the right path. So you are on the right path with this NY job. It's providing you new opportunities, but it is not the end of your stop. There's probably going to be another job that's coming. Don't know when, but it's coming, and it's going to be a better fit for you, maybe a year from now, maybe 2 years from now. And that job's going to be a job where you feel more complete and fulfilled. I'll say that. But this NY job is pretty good. Will we have Nebetia Dam? Will A and I get married in the future, or is it someone new I will get married to? You're welcome, Wolfie. Thank you. And let's see, is there someone new they'll get married to? Come on in, ask your questions, guys. I'll be in here for about 30 minutes. So if you want your question really answered, all you have to do is super chat. This week, I normally stay an hour, but this week is finals weeks for me. So I'm already I have so much to do. Projects, assignments, papers. It's a lot. Um, so will A and I get married in the future or someone new come in? This is Nabidia. Nabidia. Okay. Someone new come in. Okay. We have the Emperor and we have the Tower. I do not believe that you will get married to this person because the Tower is kind of about things being built on a rocky foundation. So this relationship with Will, there's some things that may have been left unsaid or that maybe either you or him haven't been completely and totally honest about. But either way, oh, we have a super chat. Either way, it shows that there's likely going to be something new happening. And the hangman represents waiting for that right person to come. So I definitely think there's going to be another person coming in. All right, for Aries Rainbow, I'm going to the bank on Monday, a short to the next city. Is there a thing I need to look out for? Energies for that day. Energies for that day. Let's see. Aries Rainbow wants to know if there's some energies for that day that she may need to look out for. I think they changed the format because it's like so strange, the way it's set up now with the super chats. But Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, and we have the Page of Pentacles. There's nothing that's too crazy that's happening that day. The Two of Wands is very much so kind of, it's not an energetic, super energetic card. It's more so about planning, thinking things through, looking at things, glancing and observing. Page of Coins, pretty practical messenger. They arrive at where they need to go. And the Queen of Swords is very alert, very smart. You may have some people like talk to you on your trip or at the bank, but it's going to be like something casual, light conversation that you would probably expect for the most part. Maybe they throw in some quirky story of theirs, but I think there's no energy that's like suspicious or weird or strange. If anything, the Two of Wands I get for friendly energy. So I think it's going to be a pretty good day for you, Aries Rainbow. It's a pretty safe and nice day. Two of Wands are usually like, oh, friendly energy. Yeah, a lot of moving pieces is what you see here. But nothing like wild, nothing out of the box. And where are we? We have Sand. Can you pull cards for how the guides feel about me walking to the city from my new place, wondering about my safety and if they wouldn't advise it or would they rather me take a cab? Okay. Walking to the city from the city to my new place. All right, let's see. Someone walks in the city from their place, or should they take a cab? Let's see. This is going to be the city and a new walking. We got the moon and taking a cab. We got the 10 of Swords. Let's clarify that because they can both be kind of strange energy. The moon's clarified by the Queen of Coins, and the 10 of Swords, which is the cab, is clarified by the 9 of Coins. So the cab may be a little bit expensive. With the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Coins coming together, it's kind of representing the cab being like, okay, that's not the price I would like to pay for that. But the Queen of Coins and the moon here, that can represent being in an environment there where things can be a little bit unexpected. I remember I got the moon once for a trip, and for the most part, it was safe, but I did have to deal with some harassment at some point. So I will say with the moon card, there can be harassment. It can be like, okay, somebody may come out and try to say or do something weird. But with the Queen of Pentacles, there's like you'll be safe, but it's just a very uncomfortable situation. But like I said, with the cab, it's more so it's going to cost some more money than you would like to spend. But that is what the cards are saying. So I think the cab is the safest route. But yeah, the walking's a little bit more nerve wracking, and the cab can be a little bit more expensive. So let me see. We have. I'm so glad you left your job, Wolfie, because being in a toxic work environment is horrible. Amber says, I've been so tired these days, but I'm a resting season. Oh, I'm thinking I'm in resting season. Everything will be okay. Are you asking, will everything be okay? Oh, you're just telling me. I think I asked how you guys were. Sorry. Man, I'm like out of it today. Great. How I just moved into a new home. I'm doing good, San. Thank you for asking. Hi, Miss Jenny. San, can you pull cards for how the guys feel about me starting a floral business for quicker financial stability? In addition to working on my bigger vision, which will take more time to see results. Okay, how do the guys feel about the floral business for a quicker financial stability? Let's see. How do the guides feel about that? Let us get into it. If you are just coming in, questions are free. However, if you would like to skip the line, all you have to do is super chat. Tips are welcome. That card just flew out. Sorry. Tips are welcome. And that is pinned to the front if you would like to tip for my PayPal. And we are going to go back to the question we were just asked about the floral business from Sand. So the Fool fell out when it comes to starting the floral business, which obviously fools represent new starts and new things. I think that's encouragement to move forward with the floral business. Let's see. Oh, the World card. Yes, that would be a very successful venture for you, Sand. So I think you have the green light to go ahead, that you will see some pretty good results, maybe some results you weren't expecting, because the World card is very successful, very much seen, having a lot of profit. You can't get more successful than the World card here. We have maybe no, 10 of Pentacles is like successful too. So the World and the 10 of Pentacles are like my ultimate success cards. Maybe the Emperor and the Empress too. Amber says, can you tell me what kind of job I will be doing in the future? Okay, let's get into this question. What kind of job will Amber be doing in the future? Sam says, I know I will need to switch up my routine with doing simple things such as doing artistic shoots. I've been sitting on or challenging my work environment. Okay, I'll get to that next. Okay, what kind of job will Amber be doing in the future? Let's get into this. We have the Empress, a job that you absolutely love. I always get the Empress to represent being completely and totally happy and feeling comforted in what it is that they are doing. But we can clarify a little bit. We have the Eight of Swords. So someplace, like I said, is kind of emphasizing the comfort, where it may be some challenges at first. I got the Eight of Swords actually yesterday for my day, and it was a challenging and confusing day, but at the end I was very successful. And now I learned how to tackle that certain challenge if I come across it again. It was more like a challenge for an assignment that I had. So for you, the next job that you're going to be is going to be challenging, but it's going to be not next job. The job that is, the job that you'll be doing in the future will be challenging, but it'll be extremely fulfilling. The Empress obviously deals with areas of creativity, possibly entertainment, anything to do with something that you really love doing, because the Empress is connected to Venus. So Amber, just write out the things that you love, and that's more than likely what you'll be doing in the future. Yeah, the Emperor specific job is just really mainly that. Okay. Sam said, I know I need to switch up my routine. With doing simple things such as doing the artistic pursuits I've been sitting on, or changing my work environments befitting the bill. Okay, so would those be fitting the bill for switching up Sand's routine? If you are just now coming in, questions are free. Feel free to ask them. Just throw them in the chat. I will be on for the next 15 minutes. Normally I stay live for about an hour, but things are tough this week. But if you would like to skip to the front, all you have to do is super chat and your question will be answered. If not, join the live next week and I will answer your questions then. Okay, I need to switch to team. Will simple things such as doing artistic pursuits I've been sitting on or changing my work environments be fitting the bill? Okay. We have temperance. I think the spirits support that decision, San, that you switching up your environment and trying to do work environment or trying to pursue artistic pursuits is just the balance that you need. And you'll start to feel more fulfilled within your life and your routine. And temperance is obviously about peace and feeling comforted and feeling like you have reached a level where you feel inspired and happy. Well, maybe not happy. Temperance is more like contentment, but feel content every day with your routine is what's going to be happening. So yeah, that's a great idea, San. You should 100% do those artistic pursuits and more than likely change your work environment to an environment that's going to be a little bit more accepting. Think about being, what's the word? I guess more woke culture, which is like a place that acknowledges different gender identities, a place that will acknowledge how people need paternal leave, maternal leave, places that offer good health care, an environment that's very much so supportive and welcoming, places that's more than likely going to celebrate certain holidays. For example, my job, instead of celebrating Columbus Day, celebrates Indigenous People Day. So, in a job that's more so progressive is what temperance is asking for you when you check out that new job. Apuvra asks, how may I ask how sorry, I was going to say TikTok. I've been on TikTok so long. How TK is feeling about me. How is TK feeling about Apuvra? You're welcome, San. And you too, Jenny. I don't want to take the cab to cash with safety first. Someone got robbed on my route, even though it's generally a safe area. I'm like, damn, yeah. Yeah, you never know. You never know. I've definitely lived in areas that were pretty safe, but people have been robbed. There was a crazy incident one time when I worked in another area, which was pretty safe, and someone got stabbed. So a lot of things can happen, even if the area is typically safe. Um, it's depending on your country or where you're at. Things can get crazy. So where was I? Excuse me, I'm losing my voice here. We have, oh yeah. So Apurva wants to ask how TK is feeling about them. Okay, how's TK feeling about them? If you're coming in, questions are free. I'll be on for the next 22 minutes. If you like the reading, feel free to tip. And if you want to skip the line and ensure that your question will be answered this video, all you have to do is super chat. And there is no payment limit. You just super chat what you feel you can pay. So how's TK feeling about Apuvra? Okay. We have the Two of Wands. I'll be honest, when I get the Two of Wands about how somebody's feeling about someone, it's either A, they're taking a closer look at them and trying to decide if this is the right person for them, or two, if they're in a relationship with them, it's kind of like they have one foot in and one foot out the door. They're sort of weighing their options. They're deciding if they want to continue and pour into a relationship with this person, or whether they want to move on and possibly explore and be with someone else. So that's currently how TK is feeling. They're trying to assess their feelings for you right now because you have a lot of qualities that TK likes and that they feel a sense of excitement and passion with you. But then at the same time, they may feel like you're not going towards the same path that they may be on. So that is basically how TK is feeling. I hope that's not too blunt. I try not to be too harsh with readings. But let me know. I'm working on my wording. Oh, hey Z, I don't even think I said hi. Okay. Miss Jenny says general messages from their guides. Okay, let's get into this. General messages. If you are coming in, feel free to ask your questions. I am going to be here for at least 10 minutes, so definitely come on in. Just ask those questions, and I will get to them. I am happy to do readings. I love hearing from you all, and let me know where you're from. I love hearing where everyone's from. I think most of you, I kind of have an idea because I've asked before. Whoa, this came out. Okay. For Jenny, general message. I love how we got the high priestess for the guides. Follow your intuition, follow your instinct. Your guides are helping guide you. Essentially, you are in tuned with the spiritual world, spiritual knowledge, and you are directly receiving messages from them. And I think you already know that. I feel like you have a deep bond with your guides, and they are letting you know that, yeah, you, with the messages that they are giving, you are receiving accurately. The Eight of Swords is just more so about keep trusting yourself. Don't put limits on what it is that you think that you can accomplish, what you can do, or the things that you may be thinking. If you feel like you can't do something, no, you can do it. If you feel like, oh no, I don't think that's the right fit for me, it's possibility that it might be the right fit for you. So it's just like, don't put these limitations on yourself. It's not necessary. Especially when it comes to their messaging, because sometimes they feel like you might be confused about their messaging and the things that they want to say to you, and you're like, do they really mean that? And they're saying yes. That's what exactly, whatever it is that you were initially interpreting, whatever it is that is initially coming through, that is what they're saying to you. And then we have the Tower, which is all about being honest and being truthful and standing in who you are. Sometimes I get the Eight of Swords as somebody being scared to open up and say what they have to say. And your guides want you to know, Jenny, that it's okay to just be yourself. It's okay to express what's on your mind. And it's okay to give your thoughts and your opinions when it comes to social situations or at work or something along the lines of that. What you have to say is valuable. So that is what your guides are saying. Yeah, don't question yourself so much. Like your intuition is dead on. Okay. All right. Who has the question? Z says, what should I focus on the next 6 months? The next 6 months, what should Z focus on? Feel free to ask questions, anyone. Questions are free. However, if you would like to get to the front of the line, all you have to do is super chat. And if you enjoy the reading, feel free to tip. My PayPal is pinned above. Oh, a question came out. Not a question, a card came out. Focus on in the next 6 months. The King of Coins focuses on their financial gains. They focus on their health. They also focus on their career and their purpose within this lifetime. And they focus on a lot of practical pursuits, like I said, related to health, related to finances, related to career. These are the things that you need to be focusing on for the next 6 months. The cards are calling you to boss up, Z. They say, we want you to set a budget. We want you to stick to that budget. We want you to invest in yourself, whether that's stocks, 401ks, whatever the case may be, Roth IRAs. We want you to learn about finances. We want you to learn about home buying. We want you to learn about apartment rentals. We want you to know about taxes. We want you to look at the laws when it comes to employment. We want you to upgrade your resume. We want you to take classes. We want you to focus on the things that will bring you stability, financial independence, and wealth. That is what the spirits are asking for you. You said money is definitely on your mind. Well, keep it there. Keep the money on your mind. Your spirits are supporting it. They love it. They're just like, yes, you've got that money on your mind. Keep it on your mind. Yes, will do. I love to hear that. You know, all of these things. So I love that you're already in that state of mind, in that mind frame. So this should be easy for you because you've already got that juice and ambition in you. Okay, so we have San saying, since no one's asking cues, does Josh have romantic feelings for me? Yeah, guys, ask cues. I mean, the questions are free. I'm here for at least a couple of more minutes. So you've got time to throw in some questions. So, and sorry for being late, everyone. Like, I really didn't mean to. Life's really insane right now. Um, so yeah, where was I going with this? Yes. Does Josh have romantic feelings for sand? Okay. Does Josh have romantic feelings for sand? We have Apurva. I'm from Mumbai. Wow. Mumbai is so far. That is so cool. I've always wanted to go to Mumbai. Heard the food is like really good. So anytime a place is known for good food, I'm like, I want to go. All right. Does have romantic feelings for sand. Does Josh have romantic feelings for sand? If you're just now coming in, questions are free. But if you'd like to skip to the front of the line, all you have to do is super chat. I'm on for the next couple of like 5 minutes or something. I was a little bit behind and late. Normally I'm on for an hour, but it's finals week for me, so it's tough. It's tough, but I want to keep my promises and show up. Should Oh no, we're on Josh. So this is the romantic feelings. Does Josh have romantic feelings? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Josh is invested. They're interested. Josh is thinking about you and seeing if your values align. What I love about the Ace of Pentacles is it tells me that Josh is a more serious person. And so when we have this Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, it's letting me know that they are taking a serious look when it comes to dating you. So their current feelings are just like, yeah, I really can see me investing my time and getting to know you, San. They're just like, I would like to get to know you. That's pretty much their feelings. They want to keep dating. They want to um, invest in time together, spend quality time together. So yeah, I would say they have some sort of romantic feelings for you with these Three of Cups. It's not super deep right now, but they're definitely interested. I'll say that. Oh, we have people from Nashville. Hey, Genesis. Hey. Oh, so thank you, Jenny. I'm glad that you said that. That's so sweet to hear. Oh, we got Polly here. I didn't even see. Okay. Hello. Should I move abroad the next 3 months? Should Polly move abroad in the next 3 months? Wow. That's a big step. That is a huge step. I've met people who like lived in one place their entire life. And then, like in their 30s or late 20s or even 40s, they just suddenly get up and just move abroad. And it's like, whoa, that's an intense move. Not even to like the next area or 50 miles away or 100 miles away. They're going thousands of miles. So maybe that's you, Polly. We have the Ace of Pentacles. It's weird. We shuffled that. And so, um, and we have the Eight of Wands. Whoa, the travel card. I love that. That's like a yes. That's like going to new opportunities, going to new places, traveling to new lands. Ace of Pentacles, on a quite literal sense, can represent land because it represents material things. It represents all material things. So it can represent bodies. It can represent I don't know, cans of soda, whatever the case. It can represent hair, but it can represent locations. And so this is like traveling to a new location. So this is a yes. This is like you should definitely consider going for it. Like it's supporting you. I feel like it's going to be an experience of the lifetime because the Eight of Wands is all about just having so many, it's like so many experiences up in the air and so many things going on at once. And so you'll learn a lot from this experience and you'll gain a lot of different contacts. Oh, we have another reading. Oh, Genesis. So they said, How will I find my next love partner before the end of this month? How would I come across them? Okay. Nessus wants to know how can they find their next love partner before the end of this month. Okay, let's see. We have the 8 of Swords. So I'm guessing this is more so about limiting thoughts or creating limiting thoughts, but I want to create some more. We have the 7 of Cups. That's all about options. I mean, I love how we go from limiting thoughts to options. And then we have the High Priestess or the Popess, which you whatever you want to call. So the best way to find your partner is to essentially whatever you've been thinking about on how you can reach them, how you can connect with them, how you can, I guess, find them in the sense, I guess, get yourself out of those boxes, take yourself into an avenue with the 7 of Cups here where you are sort of trying different things or not limiting yourself to places you can go, or if you're using dating apps, only using dating apps. um, think about just random places that you can show up. Try to connect through friends or some I'm not going to say colleagues, because the 7 of Cups doesn't is more friendship, family, on who they might know. Ask them about their experiences and how they met people, and kind of show up to those locations and do those things. I'll see there's just like this channel. What's it like, the guy, he interviews couples and asks them how they met. A lot of them meet through work, a lot of them meet through parties, a lot of them meet through friends. These are like common places in which people meet through. And be open to those possibilities. Don't limit any area in which that you could, or don't limit any area or any situation in which you can meet your partner before the end of this month. So it's all about getting rid of your past thinking. Okay. I hope I made that clear and I didn't just like talk about nothing forever. But yeah, don't reassess what you're thinking. Okay. And then we have the High Priestess, the Popess, which is all about being able to um it's all about being able to follow your intuition and your instincts. Okay. Follow your intuitions and your instincts. Whatever it's telling you to do that, and try to make sure that it's not some sort of anxiety or some sort of limiting thought. Do your best to try to separate those two, because sometimes, we can confuse our anxiety for our intuition telling us to not do something, but really it's just, that anxiety. So be open to that possibility. And then also, as advice, the High Priestess asks you to sit back and observe the behavior of those people around you. And then the last thing you asked was, how would you come across them? The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands doesn't sit still for long. So this may be like a quick passerby type of moment. So how you're going to come across them is more than likely going to be in a shorter interaction. I'm just going to let you know that's the case. um Knight of Wands is in and out. That's like, okay, I went to a coffee shop, I went to Starbucks, I walked in, I saw a guy there, and I made eye contact with them while they were drinking their coffee. That's a very Knight of Wands type of vibration, like a very quick interaction. And then the best thing would be to do is to make a move then and there. This is not going to be a situation where you're going to have time to sit and think and talk to somebody and make conversation. You're going to have to act immediately. As soon as you see somebody that you're interested in, you're going to have to act with this Knight of Wands. So that's what's happening. Okay. And then Z is the last question, everyone. And that is, what kind would I purge on the dieta? Okay, I'm glad I'm glad that reading resonated with you, Genesis. Hi, Mackenzie. We are on unfortunately, we are on the last reading, everyone. Um, with Z. I was only on for 30 minutes today. It's rough. It's rough because I'm doing finals, so that's the reason it's so short. Hopefully, well, no, next week I start a new class and have another S. It's insane. Week after next, I'll definitely be on for an hour, but next week will also probably be 30 minutes too. So what kind would I purge on the dieta? What does that mean, Z? Are you saying like what you would get rid of on your diet? Like, are you asking like specifically like what food items are you getting rid of? Are you asking about like, I guess I'm trying to make sure I understand the question, Z. Is it more like a actual diet or like a oh, you're going to do a master plant diet in Peru. Okay, you're doing a master plant diet in Peru. So you're asking like want to know what you'll get rid of on this master diet. And you mean like in terms of foods or like what it's going to get out of you? But I can ask. I want to make sure. Or like what's going to be the result? You're asking like what how the diet will affect you. Is that what you're asking? Or are you asking like literally what food? Okay, are it's a psychic retreat and you're asking like what kind of okay, basically you're asking like how the diet will affect you, how it will change you and things along the lines of that. Okay. All right, I think I understand the question. Okay. Psychedelic retreat, master plant diet. Okay. What will Z purge? Okay. I thought you meant like what kind of food they would say you can't eat, like no bread. Okay, I see. All right, what's going to happen from this master purge? We have the 6 of Cups and we have the Knight of Wands here. 6 of Cups, Knight of Wands. And we have the 9 of Swords. So what you're getting rid of is honestly, you're getting rid of the past. You're getting rid of any sort of stress or thoughts that make you irritated about the past, because when I get the Knight of Wands and the 6 of Cups, sometimes it can be representing about things that have triggered you in the past and things that have upset you and things that have caused you stress, things that have caused you worry, things that have kept you up at night. Like sometimes you might wake up at night and be like, oh my God, why did I do that? Or why did that person say that to me? And I can't believe I let that person get away with that. And oh my God, this would have been the perfect comeback to that. Like it's like getting rid of those thoughts. That is what this master cleanse is going to do. It's going to allow you to be more relaxed, be more worried free, and to let go of those past situations. You say, yes, you do that. Yeah, that's what the master, this cleanse is going to do. It's going to allow you not to think in that way. And it's going to give you a more positive frame of mind. So you're going to be able to let go and release essentially. You said you want oh, thank you so much. I might do personal readings towards the end of the year because I'll have a little bit more free time. But essentially, yeah, you're gonna be a little bit more worried free, Z. So this is actually a really good cleanse for you. And I really do see a lot of positivity coming from it. You know, you're gonna come across a lot lighter. You know, you're gonna be able to sleep better too. You're gonna get some good sleep on this retreat. I do want to say that. Like this retreat's gonna be very free. I think so. Is what I'm getting from that. All right, I think that is it, everyone. I am leaving. Technically, I went a little bit over, but I, of course, I'm going to go over. I love reading for you all. I'm so glad. I hope you get that. I really do see that coming for you, though. And Jenny says, sending you my best wishes and finals. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the wishes. Thank you, San. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Miss Jenny, have a great weekend. Amandaloran. Amandaloran. Am I saying that right? Thank you so much for the compliment. And I do hope that I'll probably be offering personal readings towards the end of the year, probably at least for a week, because school will end and I'll have a little bit of time in December before the next semester. And so maybe during that week, I'll offer some personal readings. But yes, everyone else who didn't get a reading, I will see you next week. I will post the time that I will be available for a reading this week. More than likely, it's going to be Friday. It may be a little bit of an awkward time, but it may be Friday night. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll post by Tuesday, and thank you all, and au revoir.